Alright, let's continue with Divinity Original Sin 2. We got kinda far into Act 4 on the last stream, but we still have the biggest fights left, and then in the end murdering the whole city of Arx for the tasty XP. I will start this time with a little thing how to get the items you want in this game. So it was bugging me quite a bit that I had all my gear set up, but I just couldn't find the kind of helmet that I want. I found a really nice helmet for if I was a finesse-based character, but no, that's not for us. Silent Path could work, because this would give me permanent clear-minded, which is with same thing as with the Peace of Mind. But even this could work in combination with Ave Loyal, which gives immunity to silenced, and Silent Path sets silenced, so you don't actually get silenced with this Silent Path. But even that is not something I want. How the merchants work in this game is that whenever you level up, in this case for me level 21, the merchants get new items for that level. Sometimes a pile of junk, but what items they get depends on randomness when you open the merchant's trade menu. And to make things more complicated, what items they actually get, there's some sort of randomness or some sort of random table behind all of this, because I'll show you this. I'll save right here. If I talk to this guy, this is the first time I'm talking to him on level 21. He gets level 21 finesse-based gloves. Level 21 finesse-based gloves. Let me load the save. Let me load the save, and I'll talk to another merchant before I talk to him. So if I go talk to, for example, and it matters who you talk to. So this is very hard to figure out when you can actually get items you want. Let's talk to this lady here. She's selling at the moment intelligence-based chest armor. Now that I have talked to her, it is already said that she now has that item, so if I continue, that item won't change until I level up to 22. Now if I talk to this guy, he still has finest-based gloves. Seems normal. Okay, this guy's selling finest-based things, right? Wrong. Wrong. He can sell almost anything, depending on who you talk to before him. And to make it even more complicated, things change. Things change if you talk to several merchants after that. So in order to play this whole system, she's selling finest-based boots, but we are not interested in her right at the moment. After you level up, you should always make a hard save before you talk to any merchants if you want to save scumdies. We talk to her. Now she has intelligence-based chest. It was finest-based last time. Now we have talked to her, the lizard. What does this man sell now?
I serve all who seek aid, man.
Oh, it is strength-based gloves. Strength-based gauntlets. Interesting. Maybe this man only sells gloves, right? Hey there, pardon. Maybe this man only sells gloves. Wrong again. Depending on who you talk to, in which order, or not talk to, who you trade with, meaning you actually open the trade menu, it changes somehow what items appear on that merchant's or any merchant's trade menu. This applies to everyone, not just this guy. So when you open a merchant's trade menu for the first time after leveling up, the game determines what items appear or are spawned in that inventory. I found out after actually trying this many times, I found out that if I talk to this guy,
Greetings.
open his trade menu, I don't actually have to trade anything, but while I'm here I will just buy these scrolls. You don't have to trade. It needs that you open this and you exit the trade menu. Now, nothing else has changed. Nothing else has changed, but I talk to the toy seller, the other trader, and not these guys here in the top. If I save here, just for save scumming purposes, if I trade with this trader now, he has intelligence-based hats. And this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. I couldn't find intelligence-based hats in ARX. I was just, okay, none of the traders has these hats. No one sells intelligence-based hats. No one. All I had to do was talk to them or talk to the right guy before, for example, this guy. To make it even more interesting, let's load the previous quick save. So at this save I have talked to the toy seller already. So after not talking to any of these traders after I leveled up to level 21, all I have done is talk to the toy seller. This guy is selling intelligence-based hats.
Browse as you must.
So is she. So is she. And this is consistent. I can load an earlier save when I have not talked to any one of them. If I go talk to the toy seller first and come back to either of these guys, they always have intelligence-based hats. Not sure if this happens on every level or is it just now on level 21. But after you have this kind of a save, leveling up to a new level, haven't talked to any merchants, one save there. Start testing which items appear on the merchants and talk to someone else first or open the trade menu and then talk to the other merchant and see if the item changes. And if you get the kind of item you like, for example, now that I have talked to the toy seller merchant and traded, open the trade menu, she always sells intelligence-based hats.
Proper handling requires.
Hey Phoenix, good to have you here. So now I can save scum this to roll the kind of stats on that intelligence-based hat that I want.
Browse as
It is.
But do respect
If you keep on reloading,
Yes.
if you keep on reloading, you will notice that there's about, say, 5 to 10 different kind of hats. So it's not like completely random. But if you have the patience, especially on this highest level, like the level 20, level 21, level 22, which is your final level, or close to the final level, and you want to see just how good your character can be, this is a way to do it. I did this already. So I did many reloads on that merchant, and I got myself a godlike intelligence-based hat. Let me show you that. So this is the save where we'll continue. So from the previous stream, all I did was talk to the toy seller, talk to this lady many times, reloaded, and I got myself this hat. This is unbelievably good. This is unbelievably good. So we'll be using this, but this also requires me to respec, so I'll be doing that shortly. But that's how you can play with the merchants and get the gear you want. There's no real use to do this on the lower levels, but this also works at the very beginning of the game. Nebora, who's right next to the Fort Joy center, she always has a ring, but it changes what kind of plus stats that ring has. So you can save scum Nebora after every level up to get the ring you want. For example, if you want a specific stat to use a spell or something. But as said, we'll have to respec after this. Hey, Phoenix! Thank you so much for that sub with Prime. Thank you so much. Nice to have you here on the stream. And let me use this opportunity to thank you so much for coming to our Discord, sparking many conversations there. It's rare to see someone new. Coming to Discord and immediately taking our community in like that. So thank you, welcome, and thank you so much for the sub. Good to have you here. Hey there, Mr. Herc. Good day to you, man. Alright, but now we can continue with the run. So I got the god tier hat. Look at that. 5 intelligence, 2 wits, warfare, pyro and hydro. All of those useful. All of those add to my damage. All those add to my critical chance. It is so incredibly good that it's insane. So let's go to let's go to Lady Vengeance and respec, because that changed my stats a bit, because I lost 1 Necro and I gained Pyro. So let's make sure I can use all spells. Hello, Protector. Good to see you here as well. How's Subnautica going? Okay. But now my stats changed, so what I want to have is 3 Hydro, 3 Necro, 2 Aero. I would only need 2 Pyro, but these are all from gear. So I think I will have to go over on Necro with items I have at the moment. It's fine, I will gain more health I guess, but we'll have to go with that. This side is fine, I believe. Yeah, it is. I will check those, but I want. Sadly, I can't drop the Hydro. I will have to let go of Huntsman and take Necro instead. Not Geo, but Necro. So I will go 1 point unnecessary over what I need in Necro, but I will still take it to have the stats. My overall stats are so much higher still with that hat that it's so good. Okay. Apart from the Necro being 1 over, and I kind of have Geo and summoning for that I don't need. But I have the near perfect gear, which is pretty awesome. And in here I have these set up, yes. These are alright. Yes, I need, on level 21 I need specifically 19 constitution, but 20 is what I got. Hey there, Pete Nook. See you. How often I stream? I normally stream 4 times a day, and as Phoenix said, there is a schedule on Twitch page on the panels, and there's also the separate schedule thing. So normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, but today is surprise stream because I really wanted to play this game, and big reason was to actually get this hat. So I got so excited that I actually got unbelievably good hats, so I really wanted to continue from yesterday. Alright, let's, now that we have that in order, let's put our spells back. Spells back and let's go do things. So one thing we could do is go to the sewers. We could handle the trolls in the Thieves Guild. We could handle the queen, the Dwarven queen, and her black ring helpers. And there's also the what's his or her name? There's the demon Godwoken. Is it Karon? Maybe Karon. But I think I can find information about her in the library where we fought Raymond and the Geists. This game is how to describe this game. If I could first remember where I'm going. Here. This game is turn-based RPG with real time when you are not in combat, and normally you play this, or you can play this with any size of party. You have a main character, and then you have 0 to 3 companions. Usually you want to play with the 4-man party, but I'm doing kind of a special, well, not a challenge, but a special run, just doing a solo run. And this is the second part, obviously. Divinity Original Sin 2. I haven't played the first one yet. I got this game on Switch a while back, like end of the last year. I played it lots and wanted to do this kind of a special run here on stream and for YouTube as well. But this game has an amazing story. I really like it. Really like it. This is what I wanted to read. Oh, I think I got that one. Did I read this one? No. That's... Okay, there should be a note here about... should be a note here about that experimental Godwoken. But yeah, if one does like RPGs, if one does like Baldur's Gate, Pillars of Eternity, games like that, turn-based combat, this is as good as it gets. Like, this is so good. So good. Okay. Memoirs. Nope. Wonder... I hope... Side notes. I hope things weren't destroyed when I accidentally blew up the place when this is letter to Raymond. So what I'm looking for is do I actually have to read the actually have to check the bookcases for the info? Probably not. I think the important information should be White Magister's notes. What is that? Raymond's orders. How long more do you have left in the run? It's hard to calculate order hours time, because in this run I will do everything and then some, meaning we will eventually kill the whole town for the experience, to see what's the maximum experience you can get. But I more or less only have left one big fight in the sewers with the Queen. Then I have the Doctor, which is arguably the hardest fight in the game, and then the final. There's almost nothing else left. So I could finish the game kinda fast from here, but we'll take our time. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. Details about Karon. Danger is immense. They didn't call him the mistake for nothing, you know. Yes, that's thought. Past mistakes gives me the experience. Good. Good. I wonder if there are there books in these ones. Are there any important things, or are they always just random? Do I have pet birds? Not just the squeaky chair. If you have really good ears, I don't have pet birds. I have my table against the wall, and right behind the wall is the toilet, and from the toilet there's an air duct to the roof for getting clean air into and out. And sometimes there are birds on the roof, so it might actually, like when I am in the toilet, I hear the birds sometimes, but it might actually pick up to the mic. It's surprising me if they actually do, because this mic is very directional. This is very directional, so it is possible, but because even if I go to the side like this, if I go here and talk, my voice is now boosted into OBS, so you hear it, but it's very different to when I am actually in front of it. So if it actually picks up either from the outside, so behind me, or those birds on the roof, I'm surprised, but it is possible. But I definitely have the squeaky chair, and people have mistaken the squeaky chair for many things, So it is that is I still make that as the most logical explanation for those kind of sounds. I'm not gonna lie. I have farted during the stream sometimes, but also the squeaky chair has sometimes made people think that I have actually farted. I have farted for real, but usually it's the chair, and I stick with that story. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Why are there nails in this one? I don't know. Kinda checking stuff here to be done with this place, so I don't have to come back. Was there something here I missed? Okay. Let's see. So basically now we can visit the doctor. We can go and talk to my Ross. We can go deal with Karon now, and then we have the whole dwarven business to take care of. Actually, I haven't opened these chests, have I? Just paper. There. Open records. Looking for any kind of clues. Any kind of clues for any kind of clues about the contamination armor, because it would make sense that there's something about that in the Magister's place. Of course, it's possible that they actually somehow burned the information, but lab directions. Maybe that would be it. Aha! Maybe. Yes, yes. Because all the information I had was that I had killed the Magisters and read the orders, but there was nothing else here. So now I can actually go and finish the last relics of Rivelin. Now I know where to go. So that is awesome. Okay, let's go into the sewers. Let's finally return to the Thieves Guild. And I think for science I have to test if I actually get experience from the kids. I probably don't. Can I teleport these trolls? No. Okay, this will be hard. This will be hard, but I'm okay. So if for some reason someone catches this now and haven't watched this, with this character I have murdered absolutely everyone who gives XP. So we are min-maxing this character. So it would be so much easier if these kids actually die, so that I can make their corpses explode. That sounds absolutely horrible, but it would help quite a bit. It would help quite a bit. So let's see. Let's fight the trolls. I do have a moral dilemma. Hey Jolly Rogers, this is Arx. This is Arx, and the Thieves Guild is hidden in the sewers. If you don't mind spoilers, like area where you find a whole lot of death fog, there's a secret entrance right there. So the sewers are here. There's a secret entrance to a Thieves Guild, where there's a bunch of kids who are the thieves, and they have trolls. So yeah, this is a pretty difficult place. Yeah, and this will be one of the toughest fights for me, because the trolls can regenerate their health, and I can't teleport them apparently. Can I nether swap with them? No, because they are basically forever fortified.
It's a catastrophe.
Okay, let's buff.
It's a catastrophe.
I will put Living on the Edge on myself just in case I die.
It's a catastrophe. Never mind. Stop that! Hey, everyone out! Troll time!
Hey, I one-shotted that troll. Okay, the kids will run, right? Okay, the kids will run. I actually meant to click the kid. Okay, let me do a quick save here, and let me test that. Can I actually? Does the game give me some taunts when I actually try to kill kids? The kid making cat jokes needs to die anyway. I can't believe I actually one-shotted that troll with the infects. Okay. Hey, Pom Pom. Sorry.
Stop that! Hey, everyone out!
No, you can't. Okay.
Trolls!
Okay, so this is like Fallout 2, where well, actually in Fallout 2 you can kill the kids. Okay, so even with 0 damage you actually don't kill the kids. I'm kind of happy about that. Good job, Larian. Good job, Larian. The developers did good. You can't kill the kids. Yeah, exactly, partner. Exactly that. Okay. But we killed Dark. Actually, can I teleport the corpse? No, I can't even teleport the corpse. Okay. I have to point out this hat. So the, these kids are teaching these trolls. So this I think this one here is trying to play the piano. This one was teaching this one to read, and I'm not sure what this one is doing. Maybe painting or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, let's buff ourselves. Let's buff ourselves, and I think I will kill you with the grasp. It's probably the best thing I can do. Holy crap, the damage is amazing. On the other hand, with this crazy hat and the 2 wits, I have almost 100% critical chance now, so I'm critting with all of these. Okay, I was worried about these trolls, but apparently for nothing. Because this character is so insanely powerful right now. This is silliness. Yeah, so the final fight, the dialogue before the fight, if you read and listen to it all, that will take like half an hour. With this character, the fight takes like 5 minutes, and 4 minutes, 15 minutes from that is actually moving people around and grouping them together and then killing them with a couple of spells. This is just crazy. The buffed critical chance. I was actually worried about this fight a bit, but maybe because I came here on level 21, this was yeah, these fights are still fun. I mean, fun in a way that I made this character on purpose to basically be literally a god, not just what the game tells you to be. That you are still kind of normal, even that you are god-woken. But I wanted to make this character to be exactly this powerful. But the fights themselves are a little bit anticlimactic because of such a power. Crazy. Just crazy. Okay. I know it is possible to hit level 22 in this game, but I'm not sure how likely will that be. Do they lock me in here? Huh. Yeah, the kids run and they lock me in here. Okay, I'm looking for... This is where I fought the spooders. It's where I fought the spooders, so that means... No, I came from here. This is the lower level. Ah, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let me go fight Karon first. I hope she's still there. Or he, I don't know. Karon, he, she, they. Oh, yes. Sometimes he can escape. You can escape the place if you... Oh, did I step on the trap? My bad. Champions of Norath. I have not heard about that game. Let me go fill up my source first. Alright.
He's just a child.
Yeah, just a child, but this child we will fight. Child will fight. This is one of the hardest fights in the game. Was for me when I was playing this blindly. This game. It's totally whooped my party. But I think with my high initiative, this won't be that hard. I talk to you.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, Mom. You've got to believe me. Let me out, please. I'm not a mistake.
Oh, it's based on the EverQuest franchise. Champions of Norath. Interesting.
The boy beams like the summer sun, and the fear on his face breaks.
You're so cool. I never saw an elf before. Pop says you can read people's memories if you taste them. Is that true? Oh, I don't know all what you just said, but it sure
Hey, Mr.
sounds
Watto.
awesome.
Doing good. How are you?
The child's glee quickly turns to sorrow.
Can't you let me out? The Magisters put this collar on me because I can make fire with my...
I've been asking myself the same question. They said I did some really bad things, but
Sure are. You just got...
He gives you a look that...
Okay, so
I
spoilers.
didn't do nothing wrong, I swear.
Spoilers. He's actually a demon. He's actually a demon, and these ones here
I just
locked him
wanna go
in
home.
for a reason.
The God Woken has come, as I foresaw, and as I feared. The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them. For us. Turn and go. Not just a mistake. The mistake.
That's what the kid said. He said, "I'm not a mistake," because he's the mistake. Glad to catch the stream. Only recently realized I started again. Yeah,
It was Gareth that brought him
I've
to us.
been here on Twitch, very active since end of March,
He ate our food.
and also started
He enjoyed
posting on
our
YouTube again back then.
We nurtured him and taught him.
We
Good to have you here, man.
Presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy.
We were giddy, high on our own success. We should have seen the massacre coming.
How amazing that such a beast could
I
don
was
an
the
innocent
first
mask.
Beast, an apt word.
The child whimpers.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. We will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes.
This is our penance, and this is his punishment. Do not release him.
Don't make light.
Okay, but I have to light fire here.
I'm so cold.
A mistake once made.
Do
From
I
Lucian,
have
turncoats strayed.
a fireball?
Seekers, take heart. He does no
I
harm.
didn't do nothing wrong, I swear.
I don't, but I could maybe spare a spell.
Can't you help me?
I think Supernova could do it if I stand in the middle. Okay.
wary and stand tall, Seekers.
Am I?
So I have to light all these braziers here. Ideally I would have a fireball or a grenade actually, but let's buff us.
Please. So cold.
You have broken
Touch a bleeding heart. You could have left me here. Should have left me here. But you just couldn't resist those great big watery puppy dog eyes, could you?
Don't mind me.
No.
I'm on fire.
But then
Yeah, pardon, I know. There's plenty of people who don't know I stream. Plenty of people are finding me after 9 months that I'm actually posting new videos, but that's on YouTube. YouTube not notifying people or showing the videos to them, even if they are subbed.
Siva's standards were always uneven.
He laughs.
Your god woke. You want it back. The Seekers told me the same thing. I saw the light. He showed me that Lucian told me to. The last time they tried to stop me from expressing myself, I killed a dozen of them stone dead.
I don't remember, is it possible to not fight him? But
Ahu, and together we can do this. Together we can save Lucian.
nah, nice story.
Together,
Time to die.
We...
A razor grin unfolds upon his lips.
You're mad.
Yes.
It's also my pleasure.
But yeah.
I enjoy a bit of drug. Don't you?
Karon, I don't know what his initiative is, but even me, myself and I, with absolutely crazy level of initiative, Karon still goes first. And Karon has apotheosis, so I'm actually surprised I didn't die there. I didn't remember that here. Oh, I was interested if he would still go first, but I think he's scripted to go first. So anyway, he has help, but these undead here, they don't give any XP. But I think I will use one of them for a corpse explosion together with Karon. Okay. Good effort, Karon, but not enough. Time to die. Oh, only 7,000 from a teleport. This is so stupid. Why am I doing 7,000 damage with the teleport? Bye, Karon. Do these guys stick around? Oh, I still need to kill those. Crap. Yeah, this is so stupidly powerful, this character, that's incredible. It's kind of nice to have paybacks on these guys who these characters who I actually had a whole lot of trouble with my yeah, these guaranteed criticals, 10,000 on infects. Just crazy. Yeah, there's still 2 guys in the cage. Okay, but as said, I don't think the... Yeah, you get experience for Karon, for the quest, but you don't get experience for these guys. Yeah, this is... I only need the teleportation and corpse explosion to kill everyone. All these fancy spells that I don't even need. Kayun Frozen Hearts. Interesting that he has a crossbow. No, that was the no. This is him. That was the undead that was there that actually had the crossbow. Alright. But yeah, these the end of the run is definitely not a question of whether or not I'm powerful enough to deal with them, because these even the final fights, and I assume even the doctor fight will actually be kinda easy with this power level. Why this is so powerful is that well, first of all, because of the lone wolf, which doubles the stats up to 40. Yeah, that is interesting. I actually somehow got him stuck there in a he exploded on top of the cage. Why this is so powerful is that my intelligence is about maybe 20-30 points higher than you can really get it on a normal play with group play, and it kind of exponentially increases the damage. And when I actually have a crit chance of nearly 100 when buffed, that means that all my spells will crit, which is double damage. Well, actually not double damage. It will be 2.65 damage because of the critical multiplier. Because of all the stats I have with the scoundrel, two-handed, base damage from warfare 17. Yeah, I can't help it that I should and could stop looting, but I have a looting syndrome. I can't stop. I can't help myself. I have to collect all the loots. I have to collect all the monies. Is this... Oh, this is where the paladins are. Some poison there. Okay, let's actually go back. Yeah, one thing I have kind of cured for myself. Well, not entirely, but in like old RPGs, like when I was well, I still do it a bit, but I was always collecting all the potions and everything, but then I was never using the consumables. I was just saving them for the hard fights when I really need it. And then at the end of the game, I have like 750 potions or something like that. Oh, I actually do. Wait a minute. How do I get knocked down when I am immune to immunity to knock down, but still the trap does knock me down? Interesting. But yeah, I that used to be me. But then
you've got to be kidding me.
This is brilliant. So I went to open this chest. It got me in there, and the note says, "Haha, gotcha." Brilliant trap. I'll just teleport out. Oh, that is the game. Little things in this game. Okay, let's Let's go get the queen. I was supposed to go here. That's where the traps are. Alright, that was the one thing I wanted to do with but I'll see. Is my Tiver still Can I actually teleport far enough? There's some fireballs flying if you step on these, so there's, if you just click through this with a 4-man party, you can
I see a trap nearby.
pretty easily get killed. Okay. I think that's a way to go. It was already there. And I guess I'm trying to get in here. No, that's a way in. Which run I enjoy the most? A blind one or OP one? Both, for multiple reasons. So I almost always when I play the game for the first time, I try to play it completely blind, and I don't read up on things. I don't read on any guides how to play the game really well. I just go with it and try to play it on my own. I enjoy the exploration. I enjoy figuring out what works in the game myself. But then after I have played through the game once, then I become more of an achiever than explorer. After I have done that like once, and then if it is a game I like a lot, so then I kind of want to see, like, can the game be broken, basically. Yeah, the blind playthroughs on Twitch are like, I'm very reluctant on playing a story game blind on Twitch. Like something like Darkest Dungeon was great. People gave me tips. Making it kind of more fun together, but they didn't spoil too much. And even if they did, it was not like the end of the world. Hey Morrow, thanks for the follow. Hide Topansky. But yeah, playing like a story-based game on Twitch, I'm blind. It's chances are of actually getting things spoiled is so high that I'll be careful if I ever do that. With the exception of
and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
With the exception of something like early access of Baldur's Gate 3, for example, or something like that.
Halt! State your name. Oh, for goodness sake, woman, lower your spear.
Isbeil, I've not known you to be so welcoming to strangers.
Have I yet to disappoint your highness in matters of...
Your Majesty?
Do as she says.
Yes, of course, my queen.
What should be the civil skills duo lone wolf. Well,
I'm watching you. One misstep and I will have your head.
if you have played the game,
Sure, Your Majesty.
if you have played the game and you don't specifically want it for role-playing purposes, Lore Master is all kind of a waste of faithful skill. You do have room for Lore Master on a 4-man party, but you don't really have room for that on
I present to you
room for that in a duo.
of divinity.
But I would go thief on the other, barter on the other, and then persuasion on the other, and then maybe Lore Master or Lucky Charm. But at least thievery max on other, persuasion max on other. Those I would probably start, because persuasion can give you more XP. Thievery just gets you to place. Thievery is obvious. And then if you want to make sure you have enough money, bartering, then either Lore Master or Lucky Charm later. But Lore Master is kinda extra because it only shows you the information about enemies. It's only lets you identify the items, which you can do at the traders anyway.
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheeks, then offers you her unwavering hand. The Queen retracts her hand.
An audience is granted. I am yet
My queen.
The Queen
many have laid claim to Lucian.
The Godwoken has proven herself a worthy combatant in the...
I appreciate the effort in gaining the respect of one's fellow refugees.
Isbeil returns to her review.
She has escaped the island prison to which the Order confined her.
A refugee from the Joy, then.
Isbeil continues.
The Godwoken arrogated the Lady Vengeance, the very vessel that terrorized the High...
The Queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively.
Her triumphs as champion of...
Yes?
The Godwoken has slain her very own. Alexander,
Indeed.
the great sorcerer Riker.
I do not know of this Riker. I trust...
Our venerated guest has brought hope to the elven tribes by ending the slaughter of their ancestors.
Isbeil is not mentioning that he actually also slaughtered elves.
So you eliminated the butcher responsible, I presume. You have earned...
My queen, the Godwoken hobbled the Black Ring by slicing off one of its
I don't know how they know all of this.
Isbeil's hot stare burns into your soul.
Splendid. The Black Ring has proven a chaotic element at a time...
I've no more of your accomplishments to
Aw.
announce. If I didn't know better, I'd think you almost vain.
Yes.
Well, I see no reason to mince words, Godwoken.
Isbeil, whatever's gotten into you?
Your Majesty, the Godwoken is no ally, but enemy. She would throw your plans in disarray. You have worked so...
I am no...
Justinia turns to Isbeil.
Isbeil?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arx...
For a moment, Isbeil appears almost...
Isbeil?
My queen.
Isbeil screams in pain and clutches her head.
The covenant will be kept. I serve you with living and dying breath. My king, glory be to you.
Unavoidable.
You yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbeil.
Oh, good. You're awake. At first I figured I...
Don't bother, thank you. How strong a dose can a Godwoken...
You cannot move your arm.
No, but...
Oh, wait a minute. There's one thing I need to do.
Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be done. What's that girl? No.
I get trapped in here, and she has those helpers here, and yada yada. But what I actually want... Okay, let me test this. So this is for the min-maxing XP kind of thing. because I think it is possible somehow to fight those it is possible to kill those dwarves. Kill those dwarves there before I talk to.
A guard rushes in front of you.
Oh,
And
wait a
before you
minute.
can-
Okay, no. No.
Now.
So they stop me right away in there. So what I need to do is actually sneak in. And not let them catch me right away. So you can't avoid that fight, but what I am interested in is can I sneak in here and actually kill these guardians here, or these protectors? And it seems I can if I sneak in. Just have to be a little bit careful here.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
So maybe if I get myself on that side somehow.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you
No.
the Seed of Divinity.
No, shut up, Isbeil. Why was I caught? Did I jump with the wrong skill? That's a tricky one. Okay, so I've done this before, so kind of these because those dwarves disappear. You never see these ones again, and they give experience, of course. So we want to do it. So was it so that do I actually get caught somehow if I jump in here? Does this one see me?
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
Okay, it's not in their range, but I still get spotted. So I'm doing this so that I can kill those dwarves before I talk to Queen and Isbeil. To get the experience. Let's try the other side. This one is walking about.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you the Seed.
This seems very scripted. I wonder if they have patched this out as well. I'm trying to kill them so that no one notices. Because I think if I get into a fight, it seems. Well, on the other hand, I can probably one-shot them, but let's see what happens if I do that.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
So if I was in a party, the rest of the party could now somehow engage in combat or something, but this
Isbeil,
so I got
I've
to
not known you to be so
so I got to kill that one dwarf, but it immediately throws me into that dialogue. Yeah, they have made this one difficult. So I can't. I think my best chance is somehow teleport in here or something. When this one is far away or some, maybe.
unusual visit, I should say.
Can I get to this location from some other way? That's her bedroom.
Are you sure?
Then I have this side. I think that only opens afterwards. I just wonder, can I come from the other side and... This is tricksy. Tricksy business. There might be invisible line where they always notice me or something.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
I'm pretty sure there's some invisible line there that's actually no matter if they are round or not. What if I kill this dwarf, this one here? This one is actually tougher to kill, but I might be able to kill this one as well. What if I'm hiding in the corner? Not quite enough to kill this one without kill the other one.
We are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Are you sure that this?
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
What if I teleport this guy further away from me?
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
I think maybe if I could one-shot this guy somehow, maybe it could go. Okay, this I can kill one of them. So there's that. That's kind of yeah, it is, because this one is walking around and that one is walking around. It makes that you could... Maybe you could sneak somewhere, but it looks like it's very, very heavily scripted. Okay, let me testify.
A guard rushes in front
Okay,
of
it
you,
happens
and before you can flinch,
immediately when this one sees you there, it happens. Well, in some of the fights I used hours to figure out how to actually get all the XP. That guy is tougher. Protector is killable. But yeah, these just shackles are kinda tough.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
It's a little bit annoying.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Are you sure at this sensitive hour?
I don't remember. Is there a way? Is there a way? Because that could be a way if I somehow got in from the other side. Swapping? Swapping is a little... If I swap myself... I will not be sneaking. But I could still try that.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
A most unusual visit.
Then again, where would I swap?
Your Majesty.
Are you sure that this?
It's almost like this place is made the way that you would be fighting here, but
A most unusual visit, I should say.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your
yeah, because it seems it triggers as soon as you get in, even if you are sneaking. What if I? Okay, I have not used I have not used invisibility in this playthrough at all to get away from fights, but I will see if invisibility helps. So where is there something I don't need right now? Supernova. So I'll be...
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna,
Okay.
Flame of the Forge.
Invisibility kept me away from it, maybe. I will take a potion, because I have an invisibility potion that probably gives me 10 turns. So then I can do it faster. Maybe with invisibility I could do it. So then if I go to the back door or somewhere as invisible. 5 turns. Okay.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna,
Even the invisibility goes away.
I present to you
What?
the sea.
Ah, there's some... Maybe there's some sort of detection range that Isbeil has, or something with the Queen and Isbeil that they actually somehow trigger on that. So even the invisibility went away. So what if I do invisibility and sneak?
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna,
No.
Flame of the Forge.
She sees me every
I
time.
present to you the sea.
I will try to go to the other side. So I was seen when I went there as well.
Quite
5
sure,
turns,
Your Majesty.
4 turns, 4 turns.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your
I
neck.
was still invisible. I was still invisible and sneaking. Stupid game. This is a game where you can do basically everything, and then there are some of these places where the game just breaks the mechanics.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
So, in front of that, what's that called? The platform. I get spotted. So what if I teleport further away from there? Oh man, this is one of the. So right here I was spotted. So what if I drink that and I go like here?
Your Highness,
Okay.
Bloom of Duna.
Oh, brother. In the... Right before the corner I was already spotted. Maybe it's the whole room or something. So I was spotted when I went there, basically. Holy shit! Save. Okay, let the murdering begin. So there's some sort of detection range. I'm assuming from her. That is not in these red lines. So then when I was detected there, I went a little almost to it and then teleported as far as I could, and that was enough. Okay, now the question is, what if I start a fight here? Okay, I get to yes, nice. Perfect. You die. 54,000, holy shit, this is so worth it. This is so worth it. Okay, now I have saved, so now I can just load from here. I don't think I'm spotted here, because I'm not... It's not a sneaking. Sneaking, I'm just doing that for a habit, but I don't think I'm detected here because they this is outside the scripted range. I don't know how I'll get to the other side though. Like how can I kill all 6? Come on.
Your Highness.
Okay, that's the that wall there is the limit. Okay, immediately when I went there, so there's some sort of a whole room situation there. Maybe so this here is an invisible line. Maybe there's something similar here that if I could get here. If I could get here, I would be free. So I think what I can do is I can do everything on this side as long as even if I don't sneak here. I need like a far out man here. Aha. Nothing. Save again. Okay, is that off the... Wonder if this is somehow off the limit now that I actually jump in there. No, he's in there if I go on top of here. So being in this area, sneaking or invisible doesn't do it.
A most unusual visit.
On the stairs it's fine.
Quite sure, Your Majesty. A most unusual.
Okay, let me... Maybe there's some sort of vision still that's it's just not drawn out. So what if I go here?
Your Highness.
Nope.
Bloom of doom.
Right after that. Right after that. Yeah, that dwarf almost dead. What are you doing? I'll just continue guarding. Why do they even have these guards here?
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
She sees everything.
A most unusual visit, I should say.
Well, this is tricky. This is tricky. they exist to piss you off, to play with people like you. Yes, exactly that. And actually, attacking this one also. No, what me being visible here triggered it, and
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Just wonder, is there some locations that are off this invisible counter?
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
I don't think I can reach him. No, I can't.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your
And there are two here as well.
Are you sure? At this most sensitive hour?
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Tricksy business.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle.
How was I able to get away from them? How was I able to jump all the way far enough for them to not detect me when I jumped from the stairs? Where did I jump? Because I think I jumped on this side, I didn't jump all the way in here. So maybe the invisibility helped a bit or something, I don't know.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Okay, let's see.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know if because when like these are the Queen's bodyguards, so are these actually the Isbeil's Black Ring fellas in disguise?
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Royal Protector.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty. Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you the Seed of Divinity.
In a non-solo party, I'm not going to test it now, but what could be possible is that you trigger that dialogue open with one of your characters, and then the other characters kill these while the dialogue is open. Sometimes you can do that. So it's a possibility that this could be done like that, but with a solo, I think I'm stuck with just killing these two. Unless I somehow invisibly could move here. And then jump onto the stairs. Yeah, it seems kind of hard because she detects me as soon as I cross this doorway. It's kind of sad.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
But I just realized I can teleport away from here and try the other side from elsewhere. Let's take the magic of fast travel. Let's see, where was that? I sometimes forget that games are so silly. Actually, what is this?
Bloody thing's been boarded up.
I went down there, yes. So I'm not sure if I can go... Could I somehow get to the... I don't remember how the sewers work. That can I actually get on the side where the pit is, where the fight is, or is that the only way through it? Okay, but let's let's see how that works. Thieves Guild is... all these traps.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Am I out of... I am again out of lockpicks. Crap. This is a different way, but I think this is going to the... No, this is a different way into the sewers. I think. No, this is a different way. No, this would have been a different way in. Remember this? Kinda remember this. It's pretty... There might have been some way here to move this one into a secret way, but this is kind of a nice one that you can actually... I think there was some sort of code that one of these wine bottles actually opens the door. So we are in the basement of the wedding place. This is a different way in. Okay, but this doesn't help me with... does not help me with... It's also they have a secret wall here. There's very careful secret door, but then they don't build the whole wall, so you can actually jump over it. But I'm thankful, so I don't have to remember it. I don't have to remember this mechanic. So you actually get these kind of stairs in there. One of the wine bottles actually does that from the other side as well. Okay, but this is just it's just a way in. So this was the side I was going for. But I think it is the only way I went into the Queen's place. So that's just a different way there. And we have this one. Little bit of a secret location here. Not much in here though. someone's camp. Alright, here's the Dark Souls Easter egg. Not looking at bonfire at all. Yeah, this is the bonfire has been lit. I like that. Nice, nice little nod there towards other great game. But yeah, there's nothing else here. It is just a little Easter egg here at the sewers. Well, I guess there is some loot there, but anyway. With the teleports you have to see, so you have to look through the gap there or something and then you can teleport. You can just go through the walls. Yeah, I think how this map is built is that okay. So let's test if I would somehow have to avoid this guy, not get too far so that she detects me, and somewhere in here. Maybe behind this one would be safe, probably not, but I don't know. So that I could get through this door, then I could go here and at least kill this guy. Actually, if I would be safe here, then I could even get those guys, but that's unlikely. So, did I use my invisibilities already? No, I still have the one. And I could make more.
Quite sure, Your Majesty. A most unusual visit, I should say. One we are most
up here might be safe if I somehow got in there, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
Your Highness,
Ooh.
Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge.
That was actually close. It almost seemed I wasn't immediately spotted. So maybe there might have been a spot there, a little bit there on the left. So if I get myself all the way in the corner, that could do it.
Highness, Bloom
Nope.
of Duna,
Okay, so that platform is probably off the table then. What if we jump there as invisible? Because these dwarfs don't see me as when I'm invisible. She does.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
Nope. A couple of more attempts, because what I'm interested in knowing, if I could kill one or more of them, of these guys, then there would be only 3 dwarves left of the Guardians. So then if I get only 3 in the Isbeil fight, then I know that I got them all. But if I go into the fight now, because there's only 4 of them in the fight, so I don't know if it's these same guys or are they separates. if I would get 4 again, then I know that all of these could be extra XP.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Let's keep on trying.
Your Majesty. Are you sure that this most sensitive hour?
Your Highness, Bloom of Doom.
Because there's stairs there, I can't really, kind of from this angle, I can't be on, can't do anything else apart from trying to kill this one, but that seems to trigger stuff. Maybe all along the wall here would be far enough or something. It seems that they have kind of drawn a box in this room, but interesting, the stairs are not part of it, so maybe I should try to run all the way to the corner of the stairs like I did here, so that I would be far as possible. So let's try that.
A most unusual visit, I should say.
Your Highness,
Okay.
Bloom of Duna.
So now I know it's right at the edge of the stairs is the place. So if I go as far as I can there and then test if I can teleport elsewhere. So basically if I go to the second there I should be safe. So let's see that. If I go here, is that safe?
One we are most certainly equipped to handle. Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
Okay, so that doesn't block. I think I'll give this like 10 minutes and then we'll go do the fights. Maybe 15. So what I'll try next is teleport right at the edge of the room.
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna.
Okay, I think my next option would be to one-shot one of them.
Are you sure that this most sensitive hour?
Would be to one-shot one of them before the fight begins. Maybe that's my way to go. Problem is I need quite a lot of damage on that. Actually, Grasp would do it. But I can't really cast that very easily. It's almost 10,000.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle.
These are about the same, all of these guys.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear...
Interesting. Is it so that I can't escape this place like this? Huh. I should have teleported the corpse from here in and use a corpse explosion or something.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Maybe that's actually the way to go. Did I do anything else in between? I did recover those. Those didn't matter that much. I'll load back into the earlier save when after I killed those 2 dwarves. We'll see if I use corpse explosion on that guy walking on the stairs, because I think I can get him. It's probably in no, it's probably not in the range, is it? Not quite. Yeah, it's not close enough. Damn. Okay, now this is getting very scientific. Okay. Since I started this, let's go all the way. Let's go all the way and see if what you can do here. So let's go to the Hall of Echoes. I will try if I can do that with Far Out Man. So that gives me 2 extra meters into my spells. So let's give this everything we got. Game won't prevent me getting that tasty XP. Don't you do it, game. So let's get that off. Let's get Far Out Man for extra, and I think in here I need to let's see. Is everything else still? Hydro, Huntsman, Pyro, Volley. These are all okay. Thievery. Is still alright. I think I'm okay. Still kept everything there. Yes. But now this is 15 meters. If that is close enough. Might be. Yes! Murder! Gotcha, game! Alright, 3 dwarves murdered. It only took me like an hour. Okay, let's see if I can murder more.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Okay. I throw a couple of corpses there because corpse explosion is the way I can actually one-shot these guys. Let me test this. Is it actually her that spots me, or is it one of the dwarves? Okay, it is. Okay, we got further already, so it's pretty good. It's good. Now there's only 3 dwarves already, so even if we go to the fight, we already see that was that enough already? But since we started, let's try to kill one more now that we found a way. So now the question is, can I just stand here? Yes, I can. So then we'll get this guy. Yes, yes, yes. Corpse explosion, murderous ways. This is excellent. And now we have to somehow see if we can actually kill these guys. These guys without killing them. They are just having their conversation there. Nothing happening here. Don't worry. Yeah, this might be. No, but is it now so that I can I actually go here before it triggers? Can I even be non-sneaking? Yes. And with far out man I can reach. Now it's just a matter of distance in there. Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy with this. It took a while. Took a while, but we can. Okay, what's the range of the corpse explosion? It's about that much, so maybe in here or something.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
A most unusual visit.
I love it that they pay no attention to this. Okay, that should be enough. That guy's looking for murderer.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
A most unusual visit, I should say.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, this is so good. Something afoot, checking it out.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
Are you sure there's something out there? Like 5 of your friends are already dead somewhere.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Is he still moving? No. Okay, let's save there. Okay, I actually got all 6. This was brilliant.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
I did require far out man, but this was brilliant. So worth it. It was so good.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
One more corpse here, and let's not blow up Isbeil yet. Maybe in there.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
A most unusual.
Okay, let's save there.
One we are most.
Oh, this was the most satisfying. Oh man, that took such a long time. That was so good. Oh, I'm so happy I did that.
Quite sure,
Let's see if I fight Isbeil alone now, or will we have 4 extra dwarves? Okay.
Quite sure, Your Majesty. Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheek. The Queen.
An audience.
The Queen.
Many have laid claim to Lucian's. Such an
Isbeil.
The god.
I appreciate the effort in gaining the respect of one's fellow refugees.
She has his.
A refugee from the joy, then.
Isbeil.
The god.
The Queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively. Then.
Goodness. Well,
Isbeil.
Your Majesty, the god Woken is no ally. But
Isbeil in truth.
Your Majesty's
Justinia.
Isbeil?
Shut your royal mouth.
Alright, now I don't have the persuasion. Okay.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones.
Ha,
and the hot gaze of the
she's
dwarf
alone.
Isbeil, right hand
She's alone.
Oh, good. You're awake.
So, as long as you kill 2 of those dwarves there in the room, you're probably fine, but I don't know. But yeah, they are the same.
Yeah, first, don't bother, thank. How strong a
So those
dose
two
can a god Woken have?
2 extra dwarves
How
from all the
long
trouble.
does
Worth
it
it.
take for one to succumb?
You cannot move.
Oh,
So
it's
they
good to give
were
myself
the
a
Black
rest.
Ring in disguise
This
then.
must can be done. What's that girl? No.
You've struggled.
Oh.
Isbeil.
What's wrong with it?
That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Bye, Isbeil.
Now to find Queen Justinia.
So you get 75 for the kill and then 135 for the quests. So even with the far out man, without that 1 extra point somewhere, I'm still I think the far out man is actually pretty good because all I lose is one point here, which is kinda irrelevant, because I still have all the skills I need. The point is actually away from warfare at the moment, so I should fix that. I think the far out man is actually pretty cool ability to have, because it adds to my utility quite a bit to be able to kill them from a further distance. Right. You can disable
Something.
you can disable the death fog thing, but now I don't remember what was the max experience way to do this. But yeah, this basically means that Isbeil had some Black Ring members posing as the Queen's bodyguards. No, not that. That's. Death for threat remains.
The great machine sits before you. Pipework tentacles outwards and
Hey there,
upwards.
Munagas.
The conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city.
You just
and
missed
her people
missed an hour of very careful murdering attempts that finally succeeded, killing some dwarves. It's brilliant. All that for 110,000 extra experience.
Even through the seals of the Great System, a faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. The switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labelled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labelled ARX.
what is the Elerium you keep getting? It's the Twitch channel points. So in the bottom left of the Twitch chat, there's the little bubble symbol. You can see the points there. Elerium specifically. I have named it that because that's one of the materials in XCOM, which I like a lot. Hey, thanks Monakas. Cheers. And then there are other channel points that are used for to redeem those stupid sounds from stream element spot. What I don't remember about this is that what gives the most experience?
Sparks fly, and metal plates buckle. With a deafening hiss, the valve breaks free of the pipe, and the death fog stream has become a veritable geyser. The machine is going to blow.
It's time to get out of here. Now!
Okay, that did give... wait a minute. Where did I save? I did save just before that. Because I don't necessarily want to do that. That makes this place a little bit dangerous. Let me see if I get that experience from... if I get that experience with other means. 161. Yeah, let's load the save. I'm seeing that I'm not going to let the Death Fog, of course, kill the city of Arx like the Queen is planning. But let's see if the sieging actually works. Okay, it's less experience.
You hear the howl of the fog as it travels the pipe towards the sea, and the machine winds down.
Huh. That is interesting. So most experience is breaking this thing and letting the dead flock get the sewers or get this place. That is interesting. So in that case, we have to get the max experience waiting. But if we first deal with the Queen, then we can just escape this place afterwards. We can just escape this place.
I've spotted something. That sounds like the Queen.
Show yourself.
Isbeil, the traitor! Where is she?
That is one angry looking Queen.
By whose hand?
Justinia struggles to control.
She is dead. And that is that.
Justinia pounds a fist.
You may not believe me, but... what power all... It was only a matter... They had my ear all the while. The Black Ring. I'm sorry.
The void closes in then. It's so much more dangerous.
The most vile of traitors still has yet to die.
We can see.
Her.
And unless you felt the pervasive weight of...
She pauses.
Yes, I was wrong. Yes, I was weak. Arx's heir is clear.
The Queen will...
Queen won't reign. I will kill you with Isbeil's corpse. I don't think I even need the flesh sacrifice because Dwarf's explosion is just going to kill her. Oh, those are so satisfying. Okay, but let's get the loot and everything, and then we deal with the death fog. And now I am the queen. No, I don't want to be the queen of the dwarves. So we have murdered a lot of the highborn elves. We will murder Sahela. We killed the dwarven queen. And before this is over, we will kill most of the citizens of Arx.
Isbeil leached the source from these people. How very clever.
But we will do it with our own hands or spells, and not use cowardly methods like the death fog. Checking, is there any clues in these ones? Viola can't be queen, since she would kill any possible subject when she smelled XPs on them. Yes, of course. No, not necessarily right away. Like if is there?
Spotted something.
It would be more like, can you do something useful for me? As in, can you do something that gives me more XP than you dying?
Isbeil was planted in the royal court quite some time ago. This conspiracy has been a long time brewing.
I kinda wish I could fight. Kind of wish I could fight the God King. Maybe that is coming. Maybe that is coming in Divinity. Divinity 3 or something. She needs to find an XP free race to rule. Yeah, and we have proven there are not too many of those. Like some, maybe some dogs and rabbits. Those could work. I also like this wall. There are not too many of these walls that it keeps on looking like a wall. It doesn't even disappear, and it gives the effect the illusory wall. There are like many secret doors, but that is the only one like that. Not that poison actually matters, but just testing different methods of actually getting these surfaces cleared. Yeah, and of course we prefer blood over. I don't think the battering ram doesn't do anything. Stomp does. Yeah. Stomp doesn't work on all the materials, but most of them, not all surfaces, but most of them. Okay, so where do I leave? There. I'm just checking my path because that death fog will be kind of nasty to deal with. Is the way out? Yes.
The great machine, even through the sea. A faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. Sparks fly. The death fog stream has...
So, destroying it gives the most XP, although I guess in theory there might be... No, because the third option that is like, okay, let's let arcs fall, that actually doesn't do anything. It just leaves the machine there. Just leaves the machine there, and then well, I guess you get some experience when you choose that option that you don't do anything, but of course we take the one that gives us XP now. So yeah, I murdered the dwarves here, and by doing that actually showed that these royal protectors and jackals, Queen's bodyguards, were actually Black Ring working with Isbeil. Pretty interesting. Hey rooks, maybe your luck is turning with the roulettes. This weapon is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Something I could use. This gives me 2 intelligence, 2 warfare. This gives me the same. Ah. Oh, wow. This does give me the +1 to 2-handed. I think if I use this this hammer together with the Eternal Stormblade and go dual wielding instead of this, does actually work better than that. So what I would be losing is 5% damage from critical, no, 5% critical multiplier. I'll have to see about that. Sure, if I needed those as evidence, store those in. Because right now with my current setup, I have nearly 100% critical chance. Nearly that, and if I would get 100, then it doesn't really matter if I get extra critical chance. But if I don't get if I don't get 100% otherwise, then that would be an option. On the other hand, 98 is already pretty darn close, of course. Okay, I think we are done. We are done in here. I think we are done. I think we are done in the sewers. So let's see. Still have a tons to go to level 22. I know the doctor does give a lot of things, but is the doctor the only thing I have left to do? Apart from the free form murdering everyone. Not everyone, but well, everyone eventually, but maybe starting with the paladins.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Those hammer.
Too loud. What do you think?
This does give me quests, so maybe I should do this. Then there's doctor.
Arx is still a free city. Last time I checked. There's bodies in
Talk about that to Tarkin.
Not anymore.
Then a Dramalich. Spoilers. Dramalich is the doctor.
It got damaged.
We can close that one. I think we can close this one by talking to one of the
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they urged you?
one of the paladins. I think it was maybe here. This oh, the relics of Revelanting is there.
The spirit continues to stand by and scout.
How would I know?
Ah. I wonder what closes the missing prisoners. I already got quite a lot of XP for that.
I hope Wainslow's all right. He's one of the good ones.
Oh, I need to close it here.
Truly? I thought they'd just escaped.
So he went away. Oh, that's a cleverly hidden hatch. Let's see, can I talk to Can I not get up from here? Oh, there. Hey, Elborg, how you doing?
What's this? I found something.
Oh, it was toy sword. Well, what can you expect in a sandbox?
A mystery vault under the barracks, hey? Those magisters are craftier than I thought. Kem will find something down in that vault. He always gets what he wants.
No, Gem didn't get what he wants. He's dead. That guy still. I'm trying to check that before I start murdering the paladins. That oh, here's the guy. So I need to talk to this one. Talk to the warden. Hey, holy guacamole. Thanks for the lurk.
Who are you? Did Lord Kem send you about the missing prisoners?
Dreading as it's Monday again tomorrow. Well, that's how it goes. Days go by.
Ah! You may thank Lord Kem for the information. I will. That is the ever-elusive mystery.
So I actually got the mission from the spirit, not her, so I didn't even remember to come to talk to her.
The crudest of the crude.
Her jaw drops.
You saw this, Dallis and her whites. You've done the paladin.
She bows to you in.
Okay, this is quite common in this game.
But how do you run experiments on more than 500 people?
That's
Handful at a time, presumably.
how do you run experiments on hundreds of people, handful at the time? That is true. Same goes with Viola's murdering as well. Not too many at once. But see, in this game you very often get the experience as soon as you are done with it, and then when you report to someone that okay, I did what you asked, you do get a reward, but often at that moment you no longer get the XP. You get the loots. Okay, so I was here, so you can get to the sewers in many ways.
500 people.
Okay, so it's so now the question is, will we maybe I'll start murdering these unnamed paladins and come murder the rest later or something.
Someone will pay for this.
These days, seems unlikely.
Okay, I got into a fight with a couple of them at once. These guys are kind of weak. These are level 18s. Defender, you can die. I actually like this. I like this far out man. I like this far out man because it gives me that extra 2 meters of range. You've been a long time lurker since Skyrim days. Nice to have you here, holy guacamole. Solo Necromancer is the sort of character I'd play. Well, actually in this game the Necromancer is kind of misleading. But it is often called Necromancer because of the school of magic. But in this, I guess, well, there is some sort of things related to summoning, but it's actually just a necromancy school, which it's basically like a blood mage that's more accurate. For example, if you have played Dragon Age, the blood magic in that game is like the necromancy in this one. And then the summoning and together with necromancy is more like the usual necromancy. I don't know why they called it necromancy, because it's like not that, and everyone thinks of raising skeletons and zombies when they hear necromancy, but it's not that in this game. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we are making blood rains and blood storms and exploding corpses with this character.
Someone will pay for this, if there's justice in the world.
Okay, so then there are these prisoners. That guy has a name. Maybe I should talk to him.
My angel returns. I have news. It seems there's been a change on high in the Order.
Oh, this is the one I rescued.
Is to be. Rumor has it that Lord Kim himself was in league with the Black.
Yes, he is, and Kim is dead.
I'm shocked and surprised.
So I saved her when I arrived in Arx, just so I could come back and murder her myself.
Piss off, paladin scum.
Let me tell you something, Ristram. You should watch your mouth.
Why? What'll you do? Kill my friends and lock me up?
No, I will kill you and explode your corpse so that your friend dies.
I'm telling you nothing. My brother... You know nothing.
Okay. I'm annoyed of this guy, so we will not delay murdering him. Bye. That was not even for Viola. I was annoyed with that guy myself. Maybe I am slowly becoming evil.
Someone will pay for this. If there's justice in the world.
Who could have foreseen that turn of events? Yes. Okay, so yeah, the Selby here is very happy. Very happy that I saved her. So let's get her. I have said it before. It's not my fault. They are made of XP.
All those people.
Oh, that's you. Hello. Didn't even see you there. I actually have to use a little bit of action points on that one. Did that one come down the stairs? Do they move between? They move between levels. Okay, I am pretty sure I'm done with that mission, but I will let them live for just a moment still. Let's do a cleanup later and come deal with these ones. I think it was actually the one standing here that came down. She's still there. She can be. There's one here. It's rats. Rats usually don't give XP, so maybe I should rule some lowly dogs and rats.
Too loud. What do you think the paladin could do to us if the urge had gone wrong like that?
Right, so let's go report this. Because we already killed the Dwarven Queen. Of course, they don't know it. Let's go report that I dealt with this Isla's newlywed husband, or her husband, who was plotting to murder Isla's father. So let's go report that and then probably kill the old man myself. Okay, there's some protectors here. Oh, I don't remember what the pig is about. Is there some quest with the pig?
Is it done? Oh, yes. Well, I certainly could use some good news amongst the bad.
So here you actually do get the experience for reporting
Here is the payment promised.
So, there may be one more thing you can help me with. But it needs to stay between you and me. I can't have little birds whispering rumors to the local busybodies.
I did take down my persuasion, so I'm not sure if I can actually do these anymore. Yeah, I need 5.
He considers you for a moment.
No, forget it. I shouldn't have said anything.
Now I'm second guessing myself with that. I think he tells you to go and look for the queen. We kinda did that already. I will test that just in case. This is probably the last time I need persuasion. So I just did that respec because I thought there wouldn't be any more that actually matters, but just in case it actually proceeds with the quest somehow and you would get some extra experience, I very much doubt it. But I will test it just in case. What do you mean slowly turning Zemalf into evil flames? Zemalf has always been to the evil side. What? What are you talking about, D-Man? No, I have not. I have not been to the evil side. Like, it's and this is not even even a joke. Like it's sometimes I like physically feel it when I do bad things in games, because it's when it's against my better judgments. I really don't like it. You know, is the warfare not maxed? Yeah. So I have to keep that. If I keep the far out man, then I can't have Huntsman for the extra damage high up. I think I will still keep it for now. Let's do this respec with the persuasion. Persuasion 5. I remember trying to replay The Witcher 3 to see what evil consequences are, but in the end couldn't bring myself to follow through with it. Yeah, exactly like that. It's like in this one. In this one, I have kind of separated myself from the actual role playing in this one, because some of these things are kind of I don't like doing them, so I kind of I'm looking at this fully based on the numbers game. So if anything, I'm more about role playing a psychopath than anyone evil. Okay, let's talk to him now. We have persuasion 5. Let's see where it leads.
Oh, yeah. So there may be.
He peers into your eyes.
Look, it's about the Queen.
Yeah.
She's tuned me out. Well, she's tuned everyone out. Everyone but that advisor of hers that is hell if I know, but never heartless. I don't know what her end game is. Did you see my... I'd sooner take my business... She's holding court in the sewers, if you can believe it.
Ah, you get the key.
And is there more you need from me? Yes. Really? This is amazing news. But what of the Queen? What's been going on? Is she safe?
Queen is dead?
What? I trusted you to keep her safe.
Well, Mikhail, you trusted the wrong person.
This is distressing news.
Okay. So you actually gain nothing extra from that. You get the quest experience after dealing with his son-in-law, but that's about it. Okay. Don't mind me, just planning murder. Okay, then we swap with you. And we murder that one. And make some furniture fly. Oh, that guy survived. Oh, I'm disappointed the sofa and table actually survived. I don't think the corpse explosion... Well, maybe it hit that guy. Maybe this guy is just that tough. Maybe I didn't crits. There we go.
Wait, he didn't leave a thing to his daughter. He bequeathed his entire estate to his pig.
Okay, so Lulabelle here is now owner of everything Mikhail had. I kind of want to see. Okay, I think I need a pet pal for this. Let me see. Yeah, I think I want to see what happens. I don't remember this, so let's do yet another respec. This is probably not for the XP, but I don't remember what happens with the pig. So let's test that out. I think the only thing actually left to be done is the doctor. So I take the far out man. It's now kind of an extra. Let's take Pet's pal so that we can talk to the pig.
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent. Bring
So
me
this
my
is
slippers. Chop chop.
this is now probably the new Dwarven Queen. Let's she has the entire estate now.
Oh dear, that is quite impossible. The estate is already mine. I simply allow him to reside here in exchange for the most delightful foodstuffs.
Foodstuffs.
Oh, indeed? Dear me. I will miss the goose livers and fish eggs. They made for such stimulating nose tickles. Alas, I must find a new tenant. Please,
Oh, nothing else. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. Okay.
How could my husband do such a thing? I loved him!
Well, he's dead.
Tears fill her eyes as she bites her lip to hold back sobs.
This is the worst day of my life.
Probably.
She slumps in her seat, looking even more miserable and dejected than ever. She nods sadly, gaze.
Well, maybe this is not the right moment to tell her that her father is also dead, and her father left the whole estate to a pet pig. So maybe I'll come back later and let them all out of their miseries.
We shall train. We shall talk. They got damaged in the fight.
Right, I do have to go back here and proceed with the quest. So let's Let's talk to Tarkin.
You must truly savor my company, Godwoken.
Bracus.
Something you want?
Tarquin's jaw.
I dabble in all forms of learning, necromancy included. Can you really blame me for being talented? Can you really blame me when I'm forced to use my skills against Dallas willed it? And I was in. She thinks she can control him. She is what is possibly best, the greatest act of necromancy ever performed. Reversing it. That's what.
This
Have many more of those on my
I remember being super happy. Super happy when I got this sword. Like there was the whole long quest all the way from Act 2 that you actually get this anathema weapon forged. And then this item is one use, unrepairable. So you basically have you can have one hit with this at the end boss, and even there it's actually not that great. So this was the biggest disappointment in the game, the whole anathema thing. It was like, yeah, nice weapon, but no. You get a weapon that you can use into one hit, and one hits only, and even then it's actually not a one-hit kill. So yeah, thanks game.
Hurry along now. That's for you to discover. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I think it is time to go face the Doctor. Divinity original troll. It's the second biggest troll in the game. Apart from anathema is all the big gold piles. All the big gold piles that actually have less gold than some dirty sacks you find. Okay, let's go back with all skilled up instead of the far out man. And we come out, so then we actually get the points. So then everything else is already maxed out, that needs to be maxed out. So Huntsman just adds damage when I'm high up, and this doesn't matter that much. But I can put that in the theory. I think I will give the 5 persuasion now. And here let's put back the spells. Something is missing. Still have the tornado there, which I don't need. Still have the supernova as well. Jumps. Oh, tactical retreat was gone for a while. Okay, all those are extras. Okay, so what do I do with my extra thingamajiggy? Because I could have the shackles, not that I ever need it, but might as well. Alright, but I think I will have a short break before I go talk to the doctor. Then I have the chin still. I'm still holding on to that. If I can hit level 22, I want to see how much experience can you get from the chin. So let's go to the city square and I'll have a short break, about 5-ish minutes. 5-ish minutes, and then I'll go fight the doctor. Hey, Elia. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 3 to 5 minutes, and then let's go get the doctor, and probably that will just murder everyone here in Arx who's unfortunate enough to be made out of XP.